Welcome back, everybody. This is the thejonnymar, and I'm continuing with Soul Nomad and the World Eaters. So last time we unlocked a brand new room that we can take advantage of, and that is the Vulcan's Rage. So the special ability of this particular room is called True Form, and basically it allows you to increase your attack power if you stay in the same spot. But again, definitely not necessarily worth our trouble. So we're going to stick with our current rooms, and we're going to move on, not back to Zizanza, but rather we're going to move on to the Crying Mountain and search for Shauna.
I've been waiting for you.
And I've been waiting for you.
Did you bring the ransom?
Where's my father?
And where's my sister?
Sister? Oh, that Sep girl. I'm not the one that took her.
What? Don't jerk me around!
But I do have who you want, child. But first, the money.
Not until I see my father.
No deal. You'll have to kill me first.
Holy crap. That is 17 enemy unit parties, and they are very well equipped. But, hello there, Shauna. We meet again. And unfortunately, I have to bloody that pretty little face again. Now, this battle, as you might expect, is going to take quite a while to complete. Now, it's not going to be long to watch, necessarily, because I'll be cutting out most of the encounters, but for me fighting it, it's going to take a while. And a lot of these enemy parties, especially the Grunsford-like enemies up there, those things are going to be very difficult to fight. And as well as the archers, they're going to pack a punch, and the Drakons as well. So we're going to slowly make our way up, and we're going to take on these parties one at a time. We're going to try to clear out the different groups as we move along. The most dangerous groups are the archer groups and the mage groups. So we're going to use our main party as basically the cannon fodder party. And then we're going to use our other two groups as our strike teams. Not too concerned here. We should be able to do quite a bit of damage. But you'll notice, for the most part, you're unable to, with just a regular attack, take out any of these groups in one turn. It will take multiple turns to do that. Now, if you're lower in level than I am, remember I'm around 20 to 22-ish with most of my characters, then what you'll need to do, perhaps, if you're having trouble with this fight, is get a couple of decors for your rooms that increase your stats on mountains or desert land. Although, I guess it's technically barren. I don't know if that counts as desert, now that I think about it. It might. You can give that a shot. That'll increase your stats a little bit. Maybe that'll make the fight a little bit easier. Otherwise, take out the ranged attackers and let all of the physical attackers come to you. You want to leave Shauna until the absolute end, because her party, as has been the case in all of these fights with her, is a very poor matchup in terms of affinity with our main groups. So we're going to want to leave our main hero away from her as long as possible until her party's been weakened. Now, it's entirely possible that I might die here. At least some of my characters. I don't think I'll lose the battle. But we might suffer more casualties than usual. I'm not super concerned, of course. We are at a decent level, so I'm guessing this will go fairly well. But you never know. But it is Shauna that is the one who has kidnapped Hawthorne, and Hawthorne is the father of Tricia. So that merchant father that she's been talking about off and on since we met her, that has kind of doted on her and spoiled her and provided her with troops and things like that. So for some reason, Shauna has been attracted to him as a victim. My guess is because he's wealthy, I would assume. Although Shauna's motives at times seem very unusual. She does not seem like the standard thief. She seems more about just causing death and destruction. We should be able to take out these Drakens with just a standard blow. Let's see here. Well, maybe not. I don't think we're going to get that back guy. Oh, woo. Did enough damage. Good. Alright, we're doing pretty well here. All we have left is the archer groups, really, and that other Draken party. But yeah, Shauna seems like kind of one of those people that likes to see the world burn. Kind of like, you know, Heath Ledger's Joker in The Dark Knight. Let's do some damage to this archer party. Hopefully we can take it out. Not if you only attack the front row. Oh man, this is gonna do some pain. Took out one of my saboteurs. Oh well. But that's pretty standard policy when it comes to hostage negotiations in video games anyway. They always say, oh, give us the money, and then we'll give you back what you want or what we stole. And so then usually the group gives them the money, and then they double cross them and say, oh, I'm not going to give it to you. Let's fight. In this case, Tricia was actually smart, and she said, I want to see my dad. And Shauna's like, nah, I'm going to kill you instead. Again, kind of showing that she doesn't really care about money. She cares more about just causing death and destruction. Why are the pretty ones always the ones that are crazy? Now, since so many of these groups are attacking my main party, I'm actually going to probably have to use some items to restore my stamina. Now, I'm not using the Hades Fortune or whatever it's called dungeon. So I won't die if I get to 0 stamina, but it'll definitely affect my stats. But I do want to keep the stamina up so I can continue to do damage on the counters. Alright, Draken, do your worst. Not too bad. We're roughly halfway done with this battle. It's actually not going too poorly so far. Ow. Alright, my turn. You stupid winging freaks. No. I should be accepting of all classes. I love all of God's creatures, and I especially love killing them. In this game, anyway. Alright. So let's go after some archers. Sorry, Michelle. You're going down. Uh-oh. Here come the muscle-bound freaks. I'm using that word a lot. They're not freaks. Ouch. After all, we have one in our party. Red flanks are good people, in general. Pretty powerful. As you can see, they have pretty good defense. You stay over there, Shauna. I'll get to you in a second. And we want to finish you off, so let's do Meteor Raid. Yeah, it didn't even activate. Pretty weak. Okay. So now I'm going to actually use an item, because as you can see, I'm only at 44 stamina. Any of these battles that take longer periods of time, you're going to have to consider using items. It's not something you usually have to do, but keep it in mind, you do have items. You can purchase them through your arrange menu by shopping for them. That is the only way to shop in this game, is through the arrange menu. And the only things you can buy are items and decors. Let's try Triumph Shot. I'm not sure I've actually used Triumph Shot before. I mean, it's possible. It has been quite a while since I started this series. But yeah, I haven't, because obviously it uses Levin and Tricia. Okay, that worked pretty well. They make a good team. Oh man, my main party is completely surrounded. Take that. You know, you could kill them. That would be nice. Yes, yes. You guys are not going to do much damage. Now, what's interesting about Shauna, we know from a past experience with a previous flashback that there seems to be some connection between Shauna and Tricia. And many of you probably have your suspicions about that. We're actually going to find out a little bit more about that after this battle. We're going to have some resolution of that. Or at least part of it, anyway. And the game is going to show off again that it uses some pretty mature themes. So, for those of you that have played standard RPGs, Final Fantasy, etc., some of those games use somewhat mature themes. Mostly death and living. Reuniting people. But this game and most Nipponichi games, they sometimes push the envelope of kind of storytelling. So we're going to find out quite a bit more about the past of Tricia and her father, Hawthorne. I feel a little bad using this ability on this character. Didn't stand a chance. And look at that. Once we take out these flyers, all we'll have left is Shauna. Oh, come on. Use your stupid abilities. Like I said, because of the length of this battle, there was a very good chance we were going to probably lose some characters. Lost a couple saboteurs, some archers. Oh well. I'm actually worried about Levin's party because Shauna's within attack range now. And she'll probably take him out.
Hey, you bitch! Where's my sister?
Huh? I told you I have no idea. She's probably already been sold into slavery.
Ah, shut your filthy mouth!
Jeez. Levin's pretty upset at her. This is gonna hurt. Tricia! Levin, your girl got killed. Or your wannabe girl. The person you have an infatuation with. Well, nice job with that counter. Let Danette's group show you how it's done. And yeah, let's just finish this. I tire of this long battle. Oh yeah. And down goes Shauna, most likely, with a blaze slash. Didn't know it hit her. Crippled for the third time. Let's see if we can actually keep her under wraps this time. Yes, yes, do your stupid counter. Alright, and in my next episode, we will see the aftermath of this battle and learn a little bit more about Shauna, Hawthorne, and Trish. As always, viewers, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. So long!